given the honor to be John's best man. And two things I'd like to thank him is one, thank you for the honor to be your best man. And second, give me the opportunity to embarrass you with a microphone about 100 and some people. So, first and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone who was able to join this event and ceremony to celebrate John and Lindsey becoming one. It is definitely a memory of memories and something very special for them. So, I'll start off saying that John and I did meet probably right after high school. I had moved into his neighborhood, and our parents were friends, and they introduced us to each other, and we just really hit it off. You know, we spent our summers and spring doing manly things. You know, playing motorcycle riding, fishing, batting cages. We go to the driving range and hit golf balls backwards towards the public. No one was hurt, and we were never asked to leave, so I think that was a good thing. I did actually try to rescue Jonathan one day on a motor scooter with no shirt. Just leave your imaginations to that. We did a lot of mountain biking. One mountain bike trip, we did 20 miles out, and we stopped at a small town. We had bacon, cheese fries, and cheesesteak sauce, and then we biked the 20 miles back because we're health fanatics. And this is great. But all I say, John and I always had great fun. And it was a little bit of mischief, but just honest, good fun. He's always been a great friend and there for me. Kind of an awkward part for our friendship, which I've never actually told him before, but was his deployment. I would call him to hang out, and he wasn't there. And I'd forget he was gone. When he calls, I call him to this day, and he answers. So grateful to have him in my life. Moving on. So John buys a house and tells me that he met someone special, Lindsey, and he told me by phone one day. I was concerned. I said, "Look, man, if she doesn't have my approval, she can't stay in the story." So, you know, within a few days, I arranged to go meet them and see what his progress on his house, and you know, just within minutes, she had my approval. Look how lovely of a bride she is. Definitely the one for my man John here, and you know, the lady he needs to be, the man he needs to be in this world. So, with that said, I do have three things to convey to him. Is one, never go to bed angry. I feel like that one is repeated the most. It's very important. The second one is to always consider each other's perspective. It goes in hand with the first one. That means, John, when you're wrong, just put aside your pride, say you're sorry. When you're right, put aside your ego, say you're sorry. The last thing is just understanding how powerful this marriage is. Having that, it's one of the strongest bonds any couple can have. You two can overcome everything. It's not about the ring on your finger. It's not about a piece of paper. It's not about if you mess up, Lindsey will most likely take everything. You know, it's something not tangible and magical. With that said, take the evidence of this speech and a little magic we had here. Make this speech not tangible. Yes, I did get permission from the manager to do this. He inspected the floor very carefully as if I, made any damage. So if there's any extra bill, I'm sorry. Sorry, it'd be important if I ask you to please raise your glasses to Lindsey and John.
Water.
To Lindsey and John, I love you both.